Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Canes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So Texas's return team will have that offense backed up. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it.
The first down.
He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Thomas back to pass. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Hurricanes need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. I don't know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to run it left here. And this one will be stopped for no...
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And Reese, you can call him whatever you want to call him. You can call him a wide receiver. Nowadays, you can also call him a running back. These guys get the football so much. You hand him the football.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes! Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Miami, 7, Texas.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Finley. He's got the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Grab near the marker. It's Baptiste. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Going over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Makes the grab on 3rd. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the catch at the 10. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy.
He is smashing people. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Trying play action. Floating away. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Looking left. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! The kick is up and good.
For the score.
On the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off play action on first down. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Now on second down. The play action fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Thomas looking to fire. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's caught inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. He wants to throw. Might be looking to run. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the move, it's Baptiste. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. No good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw an interception.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Thomas back to pass. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake. Floats it out in space. At the 35, he's loose. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Looking to throw it again. Steps away to find some room.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Got his man. Makes the catch and knocked down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisville.
He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on second down after the incompletion. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going for the big play. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first, trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his legs, it's Walters. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. And the Canes are in the hurry-up.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead.
Open runway ahead. Smashes through. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Here's the handoff. Just plowing ahead. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Finley. Setting up the screen. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking for room. It's Walters. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Hauls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Miami, 42, Texas.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Finley. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Working the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulls it, fired complete. At the 35, he's open. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Right back to the well. And some room to work. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Miami, 49, Texas.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Got it in the middle, it's Perkins. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Going with the ground game left. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Close to midfield, 4th down. I think most coaches in college football.
Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. The run to the left. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Running to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Thomas back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. This time it's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll go to the ground. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Touchdown, Miami! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's...
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Returner is tackled down at the 37, and your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. Running to Green. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Still on his feet. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Unleashes one. It's caught. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Canes will have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Walters. Just ran over it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really...
Touchdown Hurricane! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Miami, 65, Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's gone out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. Headed to the end zone. Oh, the hops. Touchdown, Cave. And the punishment has been extended. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Miami, 72, Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
And a sack all the way back at the 5. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. They'll run it to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Quarterback will audible. Off play action. He tries to take the top off. And he makes the grab at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking for a crease to the left. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Miami! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. They're intercepted. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Walters. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah.
He wants to go deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, now on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Bulls his way forward. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to find his man on first down. Dances away to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Throws to the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The receiver on the jet sweep. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 19. Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splash.